Hey Geektopians, what's up? This is Sean Luke, this is my freshly shaven head, and this is a new episode of the Geektopians. And if you're new here to the show, we like to talk about topics that are interesting and informative and somewhat different from the norm, especially now that the norm has shifted greatly. Man, I miss going to conventions. I miss going to the panels to see the comic book artists and the celebrities do their next big thing. I miss going to the show floor to see some of the extravagant exhibits. Heck, I miss the cosplay, from the most detailed to the most simplistic. I miss it all. Every year, me going to a con is like a grateful experience in my life. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, these cons have either been shifted to 2021, canceled outright, or just shut down for a later date to be determined. But what does that mean for you guys, the Geektopians, and for myself as well even? Well, let me tell you. Now, I've been going to New York ComicCon and what would have been for 15 years. I've had so many wonderful and personal experiences there. I've had a girlfriend from there. I've met some close personal friends of mine from there. Heck, I've even met celebrities that I never thought in my lifetime I would be up close and personal with. It's a wonderful experience and I love going every year. So much so that we created Geektopians for the sole purpose of going to these cons and showing the experiences of these cons with you, the fans. But there's another con that I've always wanted to go to, and that is San Diego Comic-Con. Now, San Diego Comic-Con has been around for 50 years, back when it was called the Golden State Comic-Con back in 1970. And it's become such a cultural icon, not only for us geeks, nerds, and dorks, but also for pop culture as well. That is why Geektopians wanted so badly to go over there and cover it, do interviews, check out the show floor, check out the city around it, because everybody enjoyed it. But unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, it has been pushed to 2021. And it has affected not only us as geeks and nerds, but it has also affected the economic status as well. I know for us Geektopians, this hurt us culturally. We've always loved San Diego Comic-Cons for its panels and surprises. My personal favorite moments was when Tom Hiddleston himself came out as Loki to promote Thor: The Dark World in his full regalia. Not to mention the fact that DC came firing back in 2013 with the Batman v Superman logo reveal while quoting the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns monologue that Batman did. It was, oh my God. And then let's not talk about 2014 when they did the first ever live action reveal of who Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman would be in the movies. It was a wonderful experience. Now, the San Diego Tourism Authority estimated that all Comic-Con attendees that were showing up for this year would have had an estimated $88 million in revenue. That's just for the city alone. For the whole region within San Diego, it would have been $149 million. These losses have been so great that the city itself, just because as DCC moved to 2021, is in a financial crisis. San Diego Comic-Con will return in 2021, and the city itself will rebound because of it. And I'm very happy about that. But unfortunately, this is just a small factor of a bigger problem happening right now. With cons shutting down left and right, there are cities that don't know what's going to happen thereafter. And yes, towns are reopening. States are reopening. Tampa Bay is about to open up their convention in July. But I'm going to ask, is it safe? Heck, New York Comic-Con hasn't even announced ticket sales, which are usually reserved for May or June. But does this mean that the age of con is over? No, more so just evolving. Thanks to the power of technology and the growth of video conferencing, virtual Q&A cons have been popping up all over the place. MomoCon has been doing it. New York Comic-Con recently did it not too long ago when they did their Boy Meets World reunion and the Kim Possible reunion. That is just one of the other aspects. Here's another. Even the Animal Crossing game for the Switch did their own virtual Comic-Con complete with a cosplay competition within the game itself. It was actually really amazing to look at. They have even done world premiere events online, like for the movie Scoop. For the movie Scoop, they did a half-hour event highlighting the cast, the fans, the members, even promotional items like toys and things like that. And then they even invited the fans to join the cast onto the official website to watch the movie for the first time. It was like a red carpet premiere in your house. Now, those were just a few examples of what has been going on to evolve the genre of the convention era. But yes, I am hoping for traditional cons to come back. I miss the roar of the crowd when a favorite celebrity comes out or when a trailer premieres for the fans at that con. It's a joyous and wonderful experience. You know what? Now that I think about it, I've been actually thinking about virtual reality. It is such a budding technology that has been in the forefront for many years but never truly utilized. And I feel like for this corona pandemic and the fact that our lives have been changed, this would be a better time, more than anything else, to utilize this technology. Heck, during an HTC convention earlier this year, because of the coronavirus, they did everything virtually. They sat down in a hall and they watched the presenter as an avatar as well as on a video screen. But what would that mean for conventions? Well, now imagine. And yes, I am kind of taking the idea from Ready Player One, but imagine, if you will, us on a treadmill with our virtual reality machines, walking through the show floor, looking at all the extravagant exhibits that these people had put up, virtually shopping online for exclusive items. Like for me, I love Funko Pops. So imagine if I could just look at it, press a button, and then it's automatically paid for and sent to my house with no problems. Just those little things, and then walking around and then hitting a panel and watching a virtual avatars of our favorite comic book artists or celebrities, just presenting what they're presenting. These are just some of the few things that I think of about what we can do for the future. But is it even possible? Can we even think that far ahead? Or are we limited by our technology right now? Heck, do you guys even feel that we should do that? Or do you guys feel that traditional cons need to come back just for their sense of speciality? I don't know. What do you guys say? Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Sean Luke, and I just personally want to say I hope you guys are safe, healthy, socially distancing to strangers, but staying close to friends and family in spirit. Until next time, this is Geektopians saying quarantine in